Nigel Clough started a renaissance last term at Sheffield United. They're now 9-2 favourites for League One this term after a blinding second half of the season. I think they ended up missing out on the playoffs by one FA Cup semi-finalists. But my 9-2 to win the title, that's a silly price. Come on.
Yeah, not for me. I mean, they've been in all the accumulators. They've been the best back team in fairness, which is why they're that price. And even at 92... You can't stop them, can you? Everyone's putting them,
Couldn't make it up.
No, but I mean, Michael Higdon actually just signed this week, ex-Motherwell.
So he won. He was SPL Player of the Season 2 years back. Cracking signing.
Fairness, that is a good signing. But they've lost Maguire, who was the rock at the back to Hull, and I just don't think I just can't see them being any value at 92.
It's hard to see how they're so short after what they were like last year.
They're the biggest club in the league, I suppose, and obviously people saw Wolves run away with it last year. Perhaps people think they'll do the same, but not for me.
Flat track bullet. Right, we're looking for any value behind Preston. Now you keep keen on Preston in the playoffs last term, 7-1. Orient, who you couldn't be more against last year, 8-1.
Exactly. I mean, fair play to Russell Slade, did a fantastic job at Orient last season. I didn't fancy them at all. Ultimately, they didn't obviously go up, so we called it right. But this season, they've got new owners in. They've kept the majority of the squad. They've brought in Darius Henderson from Nottingham Forest.
16-1 to be top scorer,
Now that is a good signing. And I couldn't put you off Orient this year, actually, 8-1. In a weaker division.
Change, man. Well, you were very keen, speaking, we'll flip it round then, you were very keen on Peterborough last year. They're now 10-1, but they've lost Mr. Asombalonga.
There was a bit of a gamble on them a couple of days ago, Peterborough. But
10-1,
there was a massive gamble. Tipping Line put them up 12s into, short of 7.
Tipping lines still exist.
Yeah, they do.
From the dark ages.
But losing him, it's a blow, and to be honest, you can't have Peterborough now, can we? They're going to be a top 7 club, but without his goals, Connor Washington will have to step up, but he's not going to be in his class. So I think we can put a line through Peterborough.
We're going through. Well, what about the two South Yorkshire relegated clubs, Barnsley and Doncaster, 16s apiece, 11-2 and 6-1 for promotion. Any value there?
Again, lines through from me. And Doncaster in turmoil. The
keep going down the list.
The takeover didn't come through. They've lost 3 or 4 of the star men. It's mid-table for me, Doncaster.
Oh, right. Well, boys, who is going to get promoted then?
You haven't mentioned Bristol City, have you?
Oh, I do.
We're both keen on Bristol
That's
City.
the winner.
Purposefully omitted this because this has been the talk of the office runs. Bristol City 7-1 to win League One.
Rival firms were initially 18-1 Bristol City.
Did you back it?
Which even I didn't get on that one this time, unfortunately. But managed to get some 12. 7 at the moment. Again, the key, they need to keep Sam Baldock. Brighton are sniffing after him. Hopefully he will stay. He was the top scorer last season. J. Emmanuel Thomas, and beast in midfield. He'll supply you with 16-20 goals. Very good player.
16-20?
Between 16 and 20 goals. He'll
Get off the
supply
top
you with
scorer.
you. Luke Freeman, Stevenage's best player. He's come in as well. They look solid all over the park. I think they're a very good bet, Bristol City.
It's an excellent sales pitch. Paul, you like to?
No, I agree with him. I like Bristol as well. You haven't really mentioned Preston, have you? I couldn't have them, I don't think. They just look like they'll be there or thereabouts without having enough brilliance to sort of win it, I think.
They've kept the squad. They're very reliant on Joe Garner to score the goals for them. They're a big club in that league, and as we keep saying, it isn't as strong as last season. So they will be up there. Again, they look a solid top 5 team, but I think Bristol City...
The way they turned it around last year...
They finished the season very well, didn't they, Bristol? And I think they can go in again as regards the money if they need to.
Okay, anything in terms of the top scorer market, particularly fans? I know he said J. Emmanuel Thomas. I really like Sam Winnell. I know you're very good at Scunthorpe last year. 25-1. He's now gone to Barnsley, filling the boots of
Chris O'Grady's left there, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, again, that's probably a good shout. On Winnell. I mean, you couldn't put anyone off that at 25. He'd rather back someone at 25, and he's going to stay. Some of these other guys who are shorter prices may not even be there. They could get picked off. So yeah, fair call from you there, Joe.
But it's just an all-in job for Bristol.
All-in job for Bristol, yeah. Look no further.
No, it's all over Bristol.
I'll hedge and I'll go. Barnsley and Doncaster 11-2, 6-1. Some hopeful joy for South Yorkshire after a terrible year last year. Unless apart from that, get on the Bristol bandwagon. Aye.